faith, lady, you have a merry heart.
Yea, my lord. Good Lord, for alliance, thus goes everyone to the world but I may sit in a corner and cry, hang home for a husband.
Will you have me, lady?
No. I mean, unless I might have another for working days. Your grace is too costly to wear every day. But I beseech your grace, pardon me. I was born to speak all the word of real men.
Your silence most offends me. And to be merry best becomes you, for out of question you were born at a merry hour.
No, sure, my lord. My mother did cry, but then there was a star dance, and under that was I born.
Niece, will you look to those things I told you?
I cry your mercy, aunt, by your grace's pardon.
She cannot be here to hear tell of her husband.
By no means. She wants all to do with us.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
Lord. But Lord, if they were but 1 week married, they would talk themselves mad.
Count Claudio, when mean you to go to church?
Tomorrow, my lord. Time goes on crutches till love and bullets rights.
I will in the interim undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring the Lady Beatrice and Signor Benedict into a mountain of affection, the one with the other. If you three will administer such assistance, I will give you direction.
My lord, I am for you, though it cost me 10 nights watching.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to get my cousin a good husband.
I will teach you how to humor your cousin, that she shall fall madly in love with Signor Benedict. And I, with your two helps, will so practice on Benedict that, in despite of his quick wit and his queasy stomach, shall fall madly in love with the Lady Beatrice. Now, if we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer. His glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods of time.
So, Count Claudio will marry the daughter of Leonardo.
Yea, my lord. But I can cross it.
Show me briefly how.
I think I told your lordship a year since how much I am in the favor of Margaret, the waiting gentlewoman, the hero.
I remember, but what life is in this to be the death of this marriage?
Find me a meet hour to draw on Pedro and Count Claudio alone. Tell them that you know that hero loves me. They will scarcely believe this without trial. Offer them such instances that will bear no less likelihood than to see me at your chamber window. Here there shall be, I will call Margaret, hero, and there shall be such solemn truths of heroes' disloyalty that jealousy shall be called assurance and all the preparation overthrown.
So as you want to first issue you can, and I shall put it into practice.
I do much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man's a fool when he dedicates his behaviors to love, will after he hath laughed at such shallow follies in others become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio, but may I be so converted and see with these eyes? I don't know. I think not. I mean, one woman is fair and yet I'm well. Another wise and yet I am well. Another virtuous and yet I am well. But until all these graces be in one woman, then one woman shall not come in my grace. Rich she shall be, that's certain. Wise or all, virtuous, I'll never cheapen her. Noble, not I for an angel. Fair, let me not look upon her. Mild, or come not near me. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair. Well, her hair shall be of whatever color please God. Oh, Prince and Monsieur Love, I'll hide me in the arbor.
See where Signor Benedict hath fit himself?
Very well, my lord.
Come hither, Leonidas. What was it that you told me of earlier today? That your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict?
What?
Stop on the foul six.
I did never think that lady would have loved any man.
No, nor I neither. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Senor Benedict, whom she hath in all outward behavior seemed ever to abhor.
You amaze me. I would have thought her spirits were invincible against all assaults of affection.
I would have sworn that, my lord, especially against Benedict.
Well, this fish will bite.
But are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
Benedict?
So says the prince and my betrothed lord, but they did introduce me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them that they loved Benedict to wish him wrestle with his affections, never that Beatrice know of it.
She made her intentions known to Benedict.
No, and swears she never will. It's her torment.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full a fortunate a bed as ever Beatrice shall couch upon? Oh, God of love, I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. Sure, I think so, and therefore it were not good she knew his love, lest she make sport at it.
It were good that he knew of it by some other, if she will not discover it.
To what end he would but make a sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
It is very likely that he'll sport it for the man, as you know all, hath the contemptible spirit.
Why, you speak truth, I never yet saw a man how wise, how noble, young, how rarely featured. But she would spell him backward. In fair face, she would swear the gentleman were her sister. And if speaking, why a fame blown with all winds? If silent, why a flock moved with none? Sure, such carping is not commendable.
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, that's impossible. She may wear her heart out first.
I love Benedict well, but I could wish that he would just modestly examine himself to see how unworthy he is to have so good a lady.
She could not be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent wit as she's prized to have, as to refuse such a rare gentleman as Senor Benedict. I pray you be not angry with me, madam, for speaking my fancy. Senor Benedict, for shape, forbearing argument, and valor, goes foremost in rapport through Italy. Indeed, he hath an excellent good name. His excellence did earn it, ere he had it.
You not build on her upon this, I will never trust my expectation.
She is limed, I warn you, we have caught her.
Let us send her to call him into dinner.
If it proves to be, then loving goes by half. Some Cupid kills with arrows, but some with traps. What fire is in mine ears? Can this be true?
This can be no trick. They have the truth of it from Hero.
Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? Content farewell, and maiden pride of doom. No glory lives behind the back of
But
such.
they seem to pity the lady. And it seems her affections have to full bent, but love me? Why, it must be requited.
And Benedict, love on. I will requite thee taming my wild heart to thy love.
I hear how I'm censured. They say that I will bear myself proudly if I receive the love come from her. They also say that she'd rather die than give me any sign of affection.
Brothers say thou dost deserve.
I must not seem proud.
Believe it better than reporting.
Happy are they that hear their detractions and can set them to mending. They say the lady is fair, 'tis a truth, I can bear them witness. And virtuous 'tis so, I cannot report them. And wise, but for loving me, why my troth is no great addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly. But I will be horribly in love with her. I may by chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken in me since I've railed so long against marriage. But doth not the appetite alter? The world must be people. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think that I'd live till I were married. By this nation is a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love on her.